Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Future Tools of Destruction. We just went through the Creely Comet last time and talked to the Iris supercomputer, and today we have to go to planet Zordoom to rescue Talwyn, or planet Viceron, the Zordoom prison. For whatever reason, Ratchet was talking to Clank and he was like, after Clank said we've got to go to the Zordoom prison, he was like, why don't you listen to your real friends instead of your imaginary ones? And that we were going to Kirchu City, but instead we go to Viceron anyway. I don't really understand it, but there is a holoplan here, which is not entirely surprising. And, yeah. 2 gold bolts. I don't exactly remember where they are, but again, they're not my concern. I'm worrying about them at the very end of the series, just before the final boss. So let's blast off. I know that this is another tricky planet. It can be. There are parts of it that are no fun. There's a big grind rail that's like the first thing you do. I think. Yeah, that's this place. And there's a lot of funny dialogue there, so I guess I won't be talking too much for that part.
Ratchet, please understand. The Dimensionator must be destroyed.
Why? Because your imaginary friends told you so?
Ratchet? Clank? Did I call it a bad time?
No. Your timing was perfect, Quark. Did you get the holographic schematics of Zordoom we asked for?
No need for holographs, Ratchet. I happen to be a skilled schematic artist, trained at the prestigious Kurwan Learning Annex. Behold! Zordoom Prison, a dangerous dungeon of dastardly denizens, death and destruction. A deadly den of devious desperados damaged by decades of, let's just say they're criminals. To infiltrate this fortified fortress of fear, our agent, codenamed Dead Meat, will make his way along the grind rail of certain death, traverse the walkway of tortured souls, and ascend the grav ramp into the mouth of the Jolly Jackal. While I direct the operation from my townhouse of solitude, our agent will jump down the elevator shaft to the lair of eternal sorrow. It is here he will be confronted by an army of Tachyon troopers, a battalion of embattled bandits, and an entire school of zombie ninja panda bears. Good luck, Dead Meat. May you die a glorious hero's death.
Sounds like a good time to me. So maybe that's what I was thinking of with the funny dialogue. But, yeah. There's still going to be some, and they're going to be references to previous games, basically.
Strong shot at Dead Meat. Come in. Up.
See if there's a new weapon. Indeed, there's the Negotiator, which of course we have to purchase, because that's our rocket launcher, which we hadn't gotten until now. And since I got all of the Leviathan souls, I have plenty of cash and don't have to worry too much. Why don't I do this? And then I probably, honestly, should leave the Predators on and then switch the page and toss... wait, is that upgraded? No, it's not. Toss this over here. What are you? What did I take off? I took off that. Alright, whatever.
Go.
So the holoplan is somewhere around here, honestly. I just can't get it yet, as far as I know. I definitely don't need to use either of these weapons for this purpose. So let's Pyroblast. That was easy. I'm just trying to remember exactly where the holoplan is. What's over here? This seems interesting.
Inmate number 260G, Viceron, Flint. Please report to the medvac station.
And this is on a rail, so it does that. And then that needs to go away. Don't know how to make it go away. Can I, like, shoot it? I don't think I can aim that weapon well enough. There we go. Took a few tries, but we got it. So what is here? I'm probably a gold bolt.
Will a maintenance droid please report to the sensory deprivation tanks in Sector 4? Maintenance droid to Sector 4.
Okay, so I gotta go down there. There's stairs, so we're good with that. Pyroblaster. Alright, there are a ton of things that we can open up with this. So we'll do that.
Will a maintenance droid please
Geolaser.
report to the Skydock for grind rail repair?
What?
Maintenance droid to the Skydock.
Alright, so there's a geolaser thing that we can do. Oh, let's get the pyro on. Let's keep getting the pyro on because I'm a lazy man. Gotta pop those up. And I need to hurry. Come on, hurry. Again, I don't know if those last forever or something. Come on, I want you to open up. Use the geolaser on some solid, like, steel something or other. Oh, you can't miss even one of them, by the way, if I haven't articulated that in the past. So sometimes it takes some backtracking. Come on. And that opens me up to this, which, hey, that's
Attention,
nice.
Zordon staff.
No complaints here.
The North Grav
But not
room is
exactly what I was
undergoing routine
expecting.
ionization treatment until next Thursday. Please take appropriate safety measures.
Okay, so I need you. I thought it would hit, honestly. Okay, fine. I will use it the way you intend me to. And I'll do this. By the way, this is not the way Quark was talking about. This is the other path that I guess has secrets or something.
Maintenance droid to Security Outpost G. Maintenance droid to Security Outpost G.
Who knows what I do here? It only looks like one thing that I can activate the helipods on. And here we are
Mechanic to
for
the loading
bolt
docks.
crank.
Mechanic
I mean, nothing
to the
else to
loading
do but
docks.
go. Bolt crank and see what it does. We have 80,000 bolts now. I mean, I guess I did spend a lot of them on those last couple weapons. 100,000, like 120,000. Alright, this goes up somewhere. Oh, interesting. I see. So we need to use this. And I guess that will propel me. I can't see what's going on. Thank you. Alright, so I need to have that activate. Please,
Inmate
hurry.
number 394K.
Oh gosh, save me.
McGonagall, Crow, please report to solitary confinement.
Okay. And then we need that to activate. And then we need this to not die again. Come on, do it. You can do it. And so we've done it. Now let's kill all this stuff. That was an interesting puzzle. Let's probably do the same thing here. Huh. I really don't remember this part of the level. Oh look, it looks like the same thing here.
Will a paramedic please report to the cafeteria?
Okay.
A paramedic to the cafeteria.
So there's a gold
Scratch
bolt,
that. Will a
bunch of
coroner
raritanium,
please report
probably
to
a
the
holoplan
cafeteria?
as well, maybe.
A coroner to the
Maybe.
cafeteria.
Oh god, you want me to shoot it? Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, okay. It just locked on for me. Save me. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, I want you. And we're gonna break everything. There seems to be no hollow plan. So I, again, don't know where the hollow plan is. I'll get it. So that teleported us like 10 feet. But that's... Oh, we have enough to easily upgrade something. Off disruptor damage, bolts, and the antimatter transfluxer dynamically reconfigures the molecular structure of any target hit by the weapon, allowing the beam to pass directly through the target and hit additional foes. That's awesome. So we almost have our alpha disruptor fully upgraded, which is quite good. Oh look, enemies that seem to be invisible. Wow, that just destroyed them. Alright then. No problems with that. So we've got to use our decryptor. Alright, where do I want to take this? I want to take this here. Do I have to keep both alive? No, I don't. Alright, so that one was just a distraction. At some point we will have to have both go into their own terminals. But you see when the path splits, it splits into two, and sometimes that's a big deal. But in this case, we only need to get one here. So we don't have to worry about those. But you see that there are ways that I could do both. So now let's ride the rail.
As a reminder to all inmates, anyone caught mocking Emperor Tachyon's name or size will be immediately executed by firing squad.
So throughout the rail, we'll get a bunch of little dialogue things that I won't talk over.
Very good,
Many of them are
Jimmy.
humorous.
With my guidance and your fortuity, you just might make it out of here alive.
And they're going to happen a lot.
Attention Terraclons. We have just learned that your planet has been consumed in the beryllium supernova. Your sentences have been commuted, and you are free to wander the galaxy in search of a new place to live.
Pretty sure there's a skill point for not taking damage during this, probably.
Inmate number 829C, Cognito, Slim. Please report to Sector 12 for transport to cryosleep chamber.
And hey, we know Slim Cognito.
Inmate number 510D, Hardlight, Ace. Please report to the mess hall for kitchen duty.
We know Ace Hardlight.
Attention inmates. Anyone caught smuggling Grummelnet contraband into the prison will be forced to listen to Grabthorian folk music for 10 cycles.
Apparently that's pretty bad.
Will a maintenance droid please report to Sector 8?
That hit me?
Maintenance droid to Sector 8.
That should not have hit me. That should have.
This is a reminder that there is a lockdown in effect for cell blocks Alpha, Bravo, Delta, and Zulu. Please find a constructive way to occupy your time.
Okay, so there are no tortured souls, but be careful of those spotlights. They activate Zord Doom's impenetrable defense system.
Attention all personnel. We have a security breach in Sector 1. Repeat, security breach in Sector 1.
Basically, I'm a fearless man, and I often will activate these red lights on purpose just so I can kill some enemies. Because those they just die from one hit from my Alpha Disruptor, which means I don't worry too much about them. And now I can fearlessly activate this bolt crank. Don't care if the red light hits me or not. But of course they expect you to take a more, or they intend you to take a more stealthy approach. But we've already learned that I like killing everything that I can. So, yeah, that's not happening.
Mr. Circle!
Nope.
For sale. Factory sealed. Now, free.
Okay, you should be at the graph ramp. What's the point of these things anyway? Hasn't anyone ever heard of stairs?
Alright, let's activate this dude. Okay, that was close.
I'm
Activate this dude intentionally.
In your sector, dead meat. Whatever you do not. Oh, hold on, call waiting.
Oh no, I wouldn't have done it if you had told me what it was. Anyway. This is normally a lot more difficult, but this weapon's really good.
I mean, you made it. Now head inside and use your decryptor thingamajig to hack the bridge.
For some reason I thought that this would be the place I got the box breaker, but I think that that might be on the next planet. I'm not entirely sure anymore.
Renegade Lombax has infiltrated the prison. Mobilize all units.
Alright. Flamethrower is not as effective as I'd like it to be. Thanks for the sweet explosions, I'm glad you can render it. Because, like, if the game couldn't render it super well, that would just be an annoyance. It would be like, oh, look at all these sweet effects we can do, and then never mind, we can't actually do them. So all that does is get me a multiplier.
To inmates of Lombax descent.
Which doesn't really benefit me. Can I hit you from here? Ooh. You have a lot of health. Alright, I need to pay attention. Alright, there's a very obvious way to do this, I think. And there's really nothing for me to worry about. it doesn't really matter where I take this. I could have done that. Or I can just do this the long way. I wish they would make like speedrun shortcuts for this kind of thing, because that would be nice sometimes. Soon they'll introduce the ones that require two sparks to make it, and those are no fun. But I'll get them all. I will get them. Alright, so we're not quite able to one-shot those guys with this weapon, which means that I actually have to worry about doing some work.
Visitor's Gate. You took your wife's keys to work.
Alright, you're gonna die eventually. I mean, everything is very threatening. It's a tough level unless you're as over-prepared as I was. That looks a lot bulkier. I wonder what it does instead. Let's find out. I honestly can't tell. I actually have no clue what's different. Besides that it's stronger, of course. It doesn't have more ammo. Maybe the blades do more before giving up on life. They're called Doom Blades, so that's pretty sweet.
He's heading towards the C3 elevator. Engage the laser grids.
Okay, nothing there. Can I hack something? Decrypt, rather? I'm not gonna... Oh, wait, I don't need to upgrade this anymore. Why don't I just use this?
Here it is,
Ah, this one's the decryptor one. Alright, so this is fun. This is what I'm talking about with multiple ones. This one's obviously an extreme thing because there's a secret up there of some sort. But it's also not a big deal. It's a lot simpler than it looks. Since they automatically split each time, there are no worries about this too, for the most part. As long as you understand the path that you need to take, you should be fine. And I, in fact, understand the path. It's all about execution. And we got it.
Point to the main cell block. Once you've hacked the elevator controls, you'll be able to hurl yourself down this dark elevator shaft.
This is a reminder that the Omniburst laser defense grid will experience downtime while we perform scheduled maintenance. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Alright, so we got everything there. Now all we need to do is decrypt this elevator thing as well, which is much more simple, although it still does have two paths that we need to take through. Take the spark through. But it doesn't look too complicated to me. I don't know about you. And then we have to do like a thing where we fall through. I think we have to 6-axis our way through another dive. I could be making that up though. That could be something else I'm thinking of from another something or other. Who knows? I don't. But we're about to be done. And now I can't possibly mess up unless my controller like dies, which it can't because it's plugged in. I mean, it can, but not that way. Alright, let's jump on down. This can be a little tricky.
Yep, like taking candy from a baby. It's almost too easy.
Yes, it is, Quark.
Walk in the park. Whoops, that was a toughie. Wow, they're not messing around. Tuck your ears in.
Okay, that was easy.
Lock down all cell blocks. The fugitive is attacked.
Yeah, I'll negotiate her.
979B. Apogee. Talwyn.
What a weapon. Can't go in there, can't go in there. I mean, these are cells, obviously. Oh no, enemies! That all just died at once.
Dead meat. You couldn't have done it without me. Now just hack into the prison mainframe.
Welcome to the GremmelNet weapon shop.
I can afford this now, right? Yes, yes I can. So that weapon is now complete. I haven't upgraded the Doom Blades at all? Oh my gosh.
What do we look like? A bunch of chumps?
To recall Ms.
I mean, I like them. I probably should have gone with a negotiator. Anyway, looks like we have some prisoner processing here. And this doesn't look too bad. So we'll hack this, and I guess we'll figure out, we'll find Talwyn. By the way, in one episode I called the plumber Al, and that's not his, he doesn't have a name, he's the plumber. Al is the tech guy, and I don't know why I did that, but I did. That was the Sargasso episode, by the way. So, sorry about that. Some people pointed it out, others did not. Alright. Can we make this work? Oh no, we're not gonna have time. Oh, I didn't make it. Alright, so what is the plan here instead? I say it doesn't look tricky and I fail for the first time. Alright, let's look at this. Let's just take a peek. Alright. I can't do anything about that. I mean, I have to do this. Oh, I'm an idiot. Silly me. That was a pretty dumb mistake to make for the first mess up on one of the decryptor puzzles. But we got it this time.
Wow, a jailbreak. You sure know how to impress a girl.
Are you kidding? We used to do this all the time back on Kerwan.
We did?
Wait, how did you even know we were here? Never mind. Come on, we have to free Kronk and Zephyr.
Attention inmate number 979B, Apogee Talwyn. You're in violation of Zordoom Statute 36A. Please refrain from escaping. We are asking
They're
nicely.
holding Kronk and Zephyr in the droid block. Come on, it's right this way.
Alright, I'll be there. Enemies will be here eventually. I promise.
Attention inmate number 979B. This is your last warning. Surrender your weapon and place your hands behind your head.
More enemies. Look alive, guys.
Yeah, this is pretty easy with this weapon. But it's almost out of ammo, so we're actually going to have to
Attention all
try a little.
units. The Lombax is escaping with our prisoner. Stop them before they reach the surface.
Whoa.
Wow, this definitely wasn't in the plan. Good run. Transport the warbots to Sector 7 and prep them for disposal.
This is powerful. Too much dialogue going on this planet, though.
We need to split up. I'll head to the holding chamber to free my friends. We'll radio you when we're clear.
Yeah, you know, I'm not too threatened by you guys.
Welcome to Zordoom, Lombax. How nice of you to turn yourself in. You'll be pleased to hear that I have already prepared a room for you.
Thanks, Tachyon. I really appreciate your effort. You try hard for me, and, I mean, what more can I ask for? I got a skill point, I guess, for burning a lot of the little dudes.
Anything that tries to get through.
Inmate number 138Q, Goodwin, Renford L. Please report to Torture Chamber 7. We have a present for you.
I don't have anything to upgrade besides, like, bad weapons that I don't want to use. Or weapons that aren't particularly useful for me, so I guess I'll just take it, with V5s now. Don't fall off, please. They do seem to have better homing now, the blades. Let's swarm some stuff.
You're a persistent little furball. But but your willingness to save Miss Apogee only proves how unworthy you are of your race's legacy. You do not deserve the Dimensionator Longbags.
I forgot about the freezing, and the freezing's awesome. Could do a little more damage, though. It's amazing how quickly the fall-off is for these kinds of things. Huh. These guys do have a lot of health, though. What could I possibly Predator launch?
Remove all prisoners from the exercise yard. Lock down the mess hall. Evacuate the pottery shed.
Yeah, I see you.
Clear the skydock of all non-military personnel. The Lombax menace must be caught and killed.
This isn't too bad. It's funny how I take the level I said was also a choke point, and then I did a lot better than the level that was a lot easier. Alright, so we're out of ammo here, but there's another weapon vendor. All these prisoners are weird.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you?
Alright, so now I have some ammo on stuff again. There we go. What do I want to use? I want to use Negotiator.
Lombax is almost through. Kill him before he tastes fresh air.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about these guys. Justifiably, I would say. But of course, this is going to run out of ammo shortly in this whole set of challenges. This is about how a playthrough normally goes, where you're using this around now, and you're not going to be able to get it upgraded at this point in time. But you're going to be able to get it pretty far. Why not? Is there one more? Yeah. More? No, I can just go on through. How nice. Alright, so now I'm on gravity stuff. Because I gotta go outside. Oh, how threatening. Kill you. Jump. Great. Oh, screen cut out for a second. Pyroblast because these guys are chumps. Those guys are less of chumps. Alpha Disruptor, excellent. Just what I wanted to see. Well, that's almost upgraded, but not useful at the moment. And then I'll use blades. There's something else that we'll find out here that is a little exciting. I think. Maybe not. Never mind. Alright, I thought I was on something else, but this is going to be our holoplan, I think? Yeah. So that was easy. Here I am accidentally clearing planets when I plan on going back for everything. Alright, whatever. So now this will take us back to our ship, and we'll be done with Planet Viceron. Got both gold bolts, all the holoplan.
While you were lounging around Zordoom, I managed to steal the coordinates to Kirchu City right off Tachion's personal computer. I'm uploading the data to your ship. Don't worry about thanking me, Deadmeat. It's all in a day's work for this superhero.
Alright, I thought I lost my capture, but I
Looks
didn't,
like I was just
because the
in
screen
time.
cut out again.
I found Krog and Zephyr in the scrap compressor. We'll meet up with you once the coast is clear. Good luck. And thanks, Ratchet.
Welcome
That's all we need by the ammo and the episode. Alright, so next time we're going to Kirchu City on, I think, Planet Jacindu, which is another of my favorite planets. I really like this place. It's a good place, and it has a boss fight, I'll tell you that. It's going to be an exciting episode, but that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.